If you told me 5 years ago that an AI would make an anime about two TikTok girls doing 15-second dances while the background glitches like a fever dream, I would have laughed in your face. But now I'm not laughing. I'm fucking terrified. So today I took the liberty to actually watch this brain rot of an anime for your entertainment. You're welcome, okay? Y'all better like and subscribe down below, just saying. Because guys, this was really hard to get through. So to give some quick context real quick, I just watched the very first episode of Twin Hina Hima, which is the very first ever 98% generated AI anime. And not to be surprised, it was terrible. I'll be honest with you. And I'm not just saying this because of the animation, which was already pretty bad because you can actively tell it's AI generated, but that's not even the worst part. The worst part is what this means for the future of anime in the entire art industry. With that being said, guys, let's dive in. So let's start with the episode itself. Animation wise, it was like you can actively tell this thing is AI generated because like you have a normal, semi-normal scene where it's like showing a transition of them outside and everything, but then all of a sudden it cuts to like a camera angle where like someone's running and you can actively see in the background like the art changes, literally everything from the character models start to change, and even the color palette mid scene flips. Like it's really bad, and the transitions are so jarring. It feels like you're watching 5 different short films stitched together to make whatever the hell this is, like genuinely. But not only that, like the overall plot as well is honestly pretty boring. Like the anime is basically about high school girls who want to be internet sensations through a platform called TikTok. Like, and I wish I was joking, honestly, but I'm not. since the entire episode is really just them doing 15-second dances, really. Obviously there's some talking and stuff, but like it's just mainly that. And I think the worst part about all of this is that if people didn't know that this was tied to AI in general, would this have become a popular anime? And I know that sounds crazy to even say that, but like, let's be honest, guys. A lot of stories don't really need to have a crazy premise to begin with. Like, you can just have like a cute little 2 to 3 sentences, like, and all of a sudden you have an audience for that, like genuinely. So I mean, ideally this isn't really that much of an interesting plot to begin with, but I can't not say that there's not an audience for this. So, and like, I honestly believe some people would honestly defend it if they didn't know, like genuinely. And it's not just younger fans, like not just TikTok kids or whatever, what some people might say. The anime community has a long history, I'll be honest with y'all, defending literal garbage just because it's tied to a studio they like or has aesthetic that hits. Like, I'll be honest, like let's be for real, guys. Like, I would not be surprised if this was like a fun little edit on TikTok and it would have went viral all over, like genuinely, and people would have been defending the hell out of this anime. People latch onto bad shows all the time and it's nothing new, and once something gets a cult following, it doesn't even matter if it's good anymore. Like, people will ride or die for it just out of spite or nostalgia or some misplaced loyalty. Okay, but enough of that. Let's talk about what really matters here, and AI is honestly getting better, and it's happening fast. Okay, this anime might suck right now, but this was made with just a few years of development. Imagine what it will look like 5, 10, or 15 years from now. The more data it has to pull from, the smoother it gets. The more it learns style, placing, character expressions. And at some point, we won't be able to tell the difference between something made by a studio and something made by a machine. And here's the thing, this isn't just a novelty, sadly. AI generated anime is going to become a business model. Studios are already struggling as it is. We've seen it multiple times. Japan's anime industry has been in quite a crisis for years, and animators are underpaid, overworked, and burnt out. Most of our favorite shows, they rely on outsourcing freelance artists across the globe and unpaid passion. It's unsustainable, like genuinely. So when executives realize, oh, we can use AI to cut production time and budget by half, they're gonna freaking take the route. I'm sucks to say they're gonna do it. They're business people. They only care about money. I'm being honest. Like it sucks so much. And once it hits that good enough threshold, it's over. Like, even though I'm like talking shit about this anime right now, the fact that they even got this far to begin with, it's honestly scary. It's so freaking scary. Like, this affects more than just anime. It impacts animators, character designers, background artists, even writers and voice actors eventually. And AI doesn't just generate art, it's moving into everything: scripts, storyboards, music. And the sad truth is, art doesn't get protected in capitalism. Efficiency does. It's really bad, and it's a slap in the face, honestly, to every overworked artist trying to break it into the industry. Every student staying up all night learning how to draw frame by frame. Imagine pouring your heart into the stream just to get replaced by a code trained off your own art. Like, so the question is, what now? Okay, honestly, this is only the beginning, I'll be honest with y'all. Like, this anime is the worst of the worst, like it's ever gonna be, genuinely. And that should scare you, not because the show is bad, but because it exists. Because once the AI tech gets good enough to mimic quality, people will embrace it. And the same fans who say they love animation might turn around and defend AI shows because it looks cool or it's just how things are now. Like, you already saw the whole trend going around on freaking Twitter and TikTok and stuff of people doing those animation turnarounds or AI generated Studio Ghibli art. Like, it's so crazy how people are actively trying to defend this, like even right now. So just imagine how it's gonna be 5-10 years from now when AI is generating full-blown animes, series, and people are just gonna roll with it. If we as a community want to protect the heart of anime, the soul of it, we need to actively support the people who make it. Pay artists what they're worth. Demand ethical working conditions. Push back on AI when it's clearly being used to replace and not assist. Okay, so yeah, I have an issue with this, apparently. It might just be glitchy, TikTok core mess of an anime, but it's also a preview of what's coming. And if we're not paying attention, we might wake up in a world where nothing is real is left in the art we love. So yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Would you ever watch an AI anime if it looked good? Or do you believe that we are watching the end of human created animation? With that being said, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more future content, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side.